Hello, you are with me, the voice of ability owner for persons with disability. United Nations statistics estimate that over 600 million people live with disability globally, and over 400 million people live with disability in Africa. 40% of Africa's population are made up of people living with disability. 10 to 15% of school-age children in Africa live with disability. Ghana's population is over 32 million, and 8% are people living with disability. How does this impact on persons with disability in terms of policy formulation, marriage and family life, education, healthcare, employment, and so on? For those of us in the disability community, discrimination and stigmatization is the root cause of almost every challenge we face. However, success only comes to those who know how to overcome their challenges and not those who know how to avoid challenges. So join me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, as I navigate my way through the riveting stories, the unbelievable experiences, and the life-transforming journeys of persons with disability on the Helping Hand TV show.
Hello and a good day to you wonderful H4P family, staff, our admirers, our partners, our associates, ladies and gentlemen. Today I come to you so excited. One may ask, why am I so excited? I'm excited because we are celebrating greatness. Yes, we are celebrating the most remarkable man, the CEO of the H4P Organization, Bishop Dr. Charles Kofi Hackman, my boss, my very honorable boss. My boss, I thank God so much for your life. Your life is not just one that can just pass by, because day is not a day that can just be glossed over. Because to you, my boss, you are the reason why I believe things are going on so well in the disability community. We celebrate your remarkable leadership. We celebrate your love. Because of you, the earth has peace. Because of you, Ghana has peace. We thank God so much for your life. And on this day, we celebrate the impact that you have had in the disability community in Ghana. Today, we celebrate a life that has lived wholeheartedly for the service of God, of purpose, and of humanity. Our Father, you have lived a life all these years that has made you become the voice to the hopeless. You have become the light to those who are in darkness. My boss, you have become everything that everyone needs, anyone who has encountered you need. And we are grateful. Because of you, people can have hope. Because of you, people can dream again. Because of you, people can smile again. You have lived life well enough to become the voice for those who have been forgotten, light to those who are in darkness, an inspiration to many, and you are an example of unconditional love. We thank God so much for the strength He keeps giving you, for the help He keeps giving you, so that you can be a blessing to countless number of people. And so on this day, as we celebrate you, we are praying that God, the Almighty God, will bless you, that He will bless you with divine favor. He will bless you with divine strength. He will give you the ability to do more than you have done already. Thank you for being a blessing to us. Thank you for being a father to those who needed a father. Thank you for being a friend, that friend that we can lean on anytime. Thank you for being a great leader. Thank you for being the greatest support for the disability community. We love you, and we know that you deserve so much more than you already have. May the Spirit of God, the God Almighty, keep lifting you to higher and higher and higher heights, because you deserve so much. A happy birthday to you, Bishop Dr. Charles Kofi Hackman. We celebrate you today and forever. God bless you.
May God bless you and keep you.
Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Helping Hand TV show, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you're welcome. Welcome to my world where disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and FCC Fast C.H.I.L, my proud sponsors, for bringing us this amazing, educative and inspirational show, the Helping Hand TV show. Well, this episode is a continuation from last week, where we started talking about the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. We are going to continue the discussion this week. God bless H4P Organization. It's been 14 years of doing this. God bless us for everything we are doing. God bless the work of H4P, and God bless the disability community. We thank God for how far He has brought us. Well, I'm bringing you the continuation from last week's episode. Enjoy it. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels. DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels. DV Cleaners Body Lotions. DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos. DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners. DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents. DV Cleaners Hand Wash. DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners. DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners. DV Cleaners Cake Soaps. And now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P Organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners.
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards.
Well, my name is Ntim Chumesikweko. You can surely call me NTK. I run NTK Group of Companies. Well, we are NTK Luxury Apartments for short stay and Airbnb. We also have the NTK Ventures, that is into the sale, retail of building materials, just general building materials. And then I also run the NTK Transport and Logistics, where we transport goods for companies like Casapre, Convena, and other manufacturers across the country. I've had the privilege of sitting in front of Bishop. I was one of his guests on one of his shows. That's quite a long time ago. So for me, 14 years is no mean achievement. And he needs to be commended for the good work, especially in advocating for persons with disability and trying to make sure that our voices are heard, our needs are met, and also we are also inspired to be able to achieve our God-given talents and roles. So for me, Bishop Hackman has done a good job. And on behalf of the disability family, we want to say a big thank you to him. We want to say God bless him and keep him for us. Give him all the necessary, need and assistance that he needs to in order to be able to help us. Because we really need somebody to talk for us, and he has been the front runner as far as the disability family is concerned. I think the prestigious nature of these awards is one of the reasons why I had to drive all the way from Kumasi to this place. I really wanted to be a part of it because I think it's credible. I think Bishop has done a good job. So I really, really wanted to come here and to say thank you to him and to commend him for his work. Win or whatever. I mean, once I'm nominated, I'm already a winner. So I just want to say thank you to him for doing this good job for us, for making our voices heard. Everybody on the nominee list is a winner. We are all here to enjoy ourselves, have fun, and to commend the one who orchestrated all this. We commend him so much for the good job that he's doing. That's all what I'm here for. So win or not, like I said, I came here a winner, and everybody here is also a winner. For us to be part of this program, I mean, it's a great honor. So we are grateful, and whoever takes the award deserves it, because it's not easy to be disabled and to be an entrepreneur. It's not easy at all in our environment. It's not easy.
Okay, so welcome back. There we have it, the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. Again, for me, the environment, the joy, the excitement. This is a place you come to be yourself. But what are your thoughts on some of the things you said?
So, Bishop, I listen to NTK, and when persons without disability get the opportunity to employ people, they really want to employ persons with disability.
Yeah.
Here we have someone who has disability, and he has made room and is employing persons without disability, without any discrimination.
Yeah.
So that when he had the opportunity, he didn't say that when it comes to employment, persons without disability, I mean, you don't give room for the disability community, so I'm also going to pay you back. But he's doing amazingly well, and I like the pride with which he says that in my disability, I have employed persons without disability.
Yeah.
Going a long way to emphasize what H4P has been saying for the past year, that disability is not inability.
So I come in and I say this. If we see disability as a case, would we collect the money or the salary given us when we work for somebody with a disability?
Saying that because
shouldn't that money also be kept?
Because we are changing, we will take the money and we will accept the people. Because obviously it should have, you apply. You don't apply the principle when it fits or it works for you. It excuses you from taking responsibility. But now that it's going to benefit you, you're like, oh, for the money is good. Now, when we flip the coin, it is not good. So this is, I mean, God's way of also making us know that we are not being fair to the disability community, and the need for us to be urgent in our transition, in changing our mindset towards the disability community. I really admire the achievement of NTK and the incredible things he's doing in his community and for the disability community, proving that disability is not inability.
So sitting in the wheelchair is not a limitation.
It's not.
It's just a form of a chair.
Yeah.
It's just a form of a chair.
Yeah.
It's not a limitation. We don't look down on you because of that. And look at the achievement. I am excited.
Yeah, I think this should be an encouragement for other persons with disability also sitting in wheelchairs to know that, okay, if NTK has done it, if this person has done it, then I can also do it. Mr. Tete, he has done it. Why can't I also do it? So that they can rise up, go beyond the barriers. I always say that the barriers were created by us. We created the barriers, so we can break them down. If we do more than what is expected of us, then people will see that what we are saying that persons with disability can't do, it's not because they can't do it, it's because we are not allowing them to be themselves, to feel free to do what they can do.
NTK, for instance, is not in the greater Accra region of Ghana, it's in a different region. And thanks to H4P, we get to see the amazing work someone like him is doing in his community. You sit back, even as an able person, you listen to him and you are like, there is so much to do. So the inspiration or the motivation is not only to the disability community, but even persons without disability. Then we know that we can do more. So again, I say that we are achieving the reason why we set up the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, because the inspiration, the energy in the room again is saying that you know that you can do it. I can do it. I am made for this. I can do it. I can achieve this. I am unstoppable. Because others who are even in the worst state are doing so much. I don't have any excuse to give.
I think one of our pride as an organization is showcasing people like this. Because for me, again, the concept of being a role model, we are showcasing people like Mr. Tete, people like NTK, people like Pozo Hayes, showing them as people who have achieved.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you will not lose hope when you see a child with mobility impairment, with visual impairment, or whatever. And that is what H4P is doing, changing the landscape, bringing a new breed of role models. And I think this is what a successful society looks like.
Exactly. And Bishop, I'm looking at the encouragement it brings to families, especially parents. Because the more H4P keeps projecting this future, so to the parent, this is the future. NTK is the future of the child. So you get to see that I just gave birth to a child. Nobody obviously will go to the market to buy rotten tomatoes. This is the situation. Life happened. You give birth to this child. H4P presents a future of somebody who is in that situation, or even worse, that has achieved so much. So a certain hope is lifted in you. You know that if I'm able to focus, concentrate, and invest the necessary thing that must be invested in the child's upbringing, this child is going to even excel or do more. If they have received the prestigious C.H.I.L award, which has become the award scheme that every person with disability wants to receive, I mean, this is something that everybody is aspiring to receive. We can learn from these role models, we can learn from their mistakes, we can learn from their strengths, and we can become better. At the end of the day, we are creating this strong disability community. So it will never again be said, it's still also part of the dreams of the H4P organization. At the end of the day, when you give birth to a child with disability, we never associate disadvantage with it. We rather see their greatness, their achievements, and we keep moving on and growing up as a society.
Bishop, also one thing I noticed from NTK's interview was the fact that other people saw what he was doing and they recommended him for the award. And so that means that he is actually being a role model where he is, not only to persons with disability, but to persons without disability, because they noticed it and brought his achievements to the fore, that he deserves recommendation, so that H4P has created a platform where this star that is already shining can shine brighter for other people who didn't know he was doing all this to also see and emulate him.
Let me go for a break, and when we come back, we are going to continue this insightful discussion. But I like something you said, that the disability must not be associated to a disadvantage. I like that so much. We'll go for a break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
Success is a product of hard and wise work. Here's 60-second success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Welcome to 6-Second Success with the Bishop, where I give you success nuggets for a successful life. If you really want to succeed, you must understand the components of success. Success has many components: courage, patience, determination, kindness, love, and many more. But in my opinion, the most important component of success is failure. Most people think that the opposite of success is failure. I don't think so. However, the hard truth is that failure is an integral part of success. Real success is when you move from one failure to another until you learn how to do things differently and better. If you encounter failure in any part of your life and you don't give up, but you press on, that failure becomes an asset that teaches you a valuable lesson on how to do better. To be successful, you must not be afraid to fail, because failure is not the opposite of success, but failure is part of success. It has taken 60 seconds for me to give you this success tip, but it will take more than 60 seconds for you to put it to work in your life. So start your journey to success now.
I am Asiama Kufuor, a parent of a child living with autism. Today, it is an honor to add my voice for all families across the country who have been touched by the unwavering love and advocacy of one extraordinary man. Today, we are not just celebrating a birthday, we are celebrating a life that has become light for the disability community in Ghana. Bishop Dr. Charles Kofi Hackman, you have not only spoken for the voiceless, you have given them voice. You have challenged stigma, broken barriers, and reminded us all that disability is not inability. Through H4P Organization, you have wrapped your arm around families like mine. You've given us hope, dignity, and the courage to believe that our children matter, that they belong, and that they have a future. Bishop, your birthday is a reminder that God has placed an advocate, a compassionate warrior, a true father for many in our midst. On behalf of the parents and our children, I say thank you. God bless you. God bless your new year with greater strength, favor, and joy. Because Ghana and the world need more of what you carry. Happy birthday, Bishop. We celebrate you today and always. Enjoy the day.
You're a good father. May God bless you and keep you. We celebrate you.
Welcome back.
So welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. We are discussing H4P at 14 and the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. Marilyn and Philip are my guests. Thank you so much. Again, I want to reiterate what Philip said, that the disability must not be associated with a disadvantage. I think it's so profound, because if we don't do that, we would forget that we are dealing with a condition, not a limitation. We are dealing with a condition, not a limitation. And I think it is so clearly amplified when it comes to the C.H.I.L Awards. Everybody has their own thing, but everybody is happy with everybody. Yeah. Everybody is honored. Everybody is respected. The issue of role models. NTK talked about H4P's credibility. Now here is a person with disability acknowledging H4P's hard work, H4P's credibility. And before we went to the break, he also mentioned how people nominated him. Here's the thing. Most of the people that nominated him are not even persons with disability.
Yeah, that's right.
So we are getting somewhere with that, right?
And that is what H4P seeks to also drum home, that persons with disability, we have always said from the beginning, 14 years, that give persons with disability their opportunity and they would excel amazingly. And if you are having persons with disability, even without the right opportunities, achieving this much, then as a society, when we create the atmosphere, the right environment for them, some of the struggles that stifle their process or slow them down would be taken off their path, and means that they are going to speed up and they would achieve more, they would achieve greater things at the end of the day. And I again would say thank you to H4P, because, Bishop, if not for H4P, I wouldn't have known that there is somebody called NTK. If not for H4P, I wouldn't have known that there is somebody in a wheelchair that has so many businesses, that is helping his community, that is building schools, that is doing amazing things. And I'll be at my corner and be giving all forms of excuses. But H4P, through the spotlight, H4P is doing so much. Bishop, I was privileged to be the MC of the event. I never...
And you did very well.
Thank you so much.
You did very well.
Thank you so much, Bishop. You know, I didn't really have in mind that it was an event for persons with disability. I know that it is the only program, we know that it is the only award scheme exclusively dedicated to the disability community, to honor the achievements of persons with disability. But I saw people in wheelchair. I saw NTK actually come up the stage to receive his award. But I didn't see. I even saw persons with albinism. But when I see them, the only thing I have on my mind is impact and leadership. There was their disability is like, it will come up later, because that is not what we are projecting. It's full of strength. It is not an environment of pity. It's an environment of projecting abilities. And that is the joy. You come in there and you are motivated. Yeah. And Bishop, in as much as it's an award scheme, it is a louder advocacy project we are using, because you walk into the gathering and everything is speaking volumes to you. You see your fellow and you are motivated. Persons without disability see what is happening and then realize that they have to do more for their community. They realize that they have to think differently towards persons with disability. Even persons with disability realize that, Charlie, we have to be more. What can I also do so I can be part of this prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, part of the winners, I should say. So it's just amazing what H4P Organization is doing in Ghana, and we are yet to hear the various testimonies from the other African countries and the other countries. We need to hear from them. They watch the event, the impact it had on them, because we need this feedback. It can be an encouragement to somebody. It can be a strength to a family. It can be a strength to a certain organization, because we are doing this together.
And talking about the credibility of the H4P organization, I think that people have sat down and watched H4P for 14 years. And time again, H4P has proven itself that what we are doing, it is not for a personal gain. It is not because we want to gain notoriety or something, but it's because we are genuinely interested in creating an environment. You would say you have a dream. You are genuinely interested in making sure that there's an environment that is all inclusive. There's no difference between the able and the disabled, because they all have an equal playing field to contribute their quota to national development. Because that is what we are looking at, how to build our nation, how to build the people around us, how to encourage each other, so that over time, people have noticed. NTK has been on Helping Hand before, and he has watched H4P for a while, and he has noticed that these people are true. What they say they will do is what they are doing. So if they say that they are hosting an event like this, it is not because they are looking for people to see them or anything like that, but it's because they have shown that they are genuinely interested in persons with disability.
I like the way the winners feel honored. You know, I know some awards that it is the people who receive it that bring honor to the award. Like, they would want to motivate you to tell you that, oh, this person has also received it, this person. But here, this is an award that they all want to receive it. He feels the consistency of H4P. Yeah. And if H4P hasn't been, if we had appeared 14 years ago, then we came up after 5 years. Then we came up after the 5th year, then we showed up in the 8th year. There will be nothing to track. But H4P has been consistent, initiating things, coming up with things. So you know that if I get something from H4P, it is dignifying. And for him, the whole thing around it, the whole process, the whole structure, he doesn't know the details anyway, but he feels honored that the way everything is structured is well thought of, and there is this prestigiousness, there is this dignity to the whole process, such that it is worth receiving such an award, and I'm so excited about that.
I would want to play again that part where he talked about we are all winners, and the fact that once he has been able to be nominated and he has an invitation to the C.H.I.L Awards, it already makes him a winner, whether he wins for that night or not. It speaks volumes. Let me play that side again for you to hear.
Like I said, we are all winners. I mean, PWDs have been looked down upon, we have been, I don't know, discriminated against and all that. So when we get the opportunity to be able to achieve something, and for me to be able to employ persons who are able in my companies, is for me, it's a great honor, and I thank God so much for that, giving me the opportunity. So win or not, like I said, I came here a winner. And everybody here is also a winner. For us to be part of this program, I mean, it's a great honor. So we are grateful. And whoever takes the award deserves it, because it's not easy to be disabled and to be an entrepreneur. It's not easy at all. In our environment, it's not easy.
All right. So you see that statement he made about the fact that we are all winners. I think it sums up the environment, the spirit of the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. We are there not to notice the various disability factions or various groups. We are there as one body.
Yeah.
We are there as one community. Your win is my win. Your downfall is my downfall. Your pain is my pain. Your joy is my joy.
That's a superhuman community.
Exactly. I remember the first edition. When somebody won, I think it was the sports category or something. Even all the categories, the winner is announced, and other nominees who didn't win follow the winner to the stage to celebrate and congratulate the person.
You know, the disability community has longed for this for a long time. And it could have been something in their hearts, but then they couldn't tell anybody. So when something like this happens, everybody's rooting for everybody. Because I saw some nominees, there were 2 nominees in the same category, sitting on one table and excited about everything that was going on. They were enjoying every part of the event. And I was like, at first I thought that it was the nominee and his people, but then I noticed that there are 2 nominees in the same sports category and they were sitting on the same table. And I'll attest to the fact that the environment created that doesn't allow for jealousy and all that. It means that, okay, you are winning today. We are encouraging you. We would also win. Because knowing the type of environment this is the environment that is looking to promote abilities and the work of persons with disability. So you have won today. We will definitely also win another day. I mean, I think that one of the nominees who won this year was a testament to the fact that he was supporting the nominee who won last year. And this year he won. And so you could definitely see that this environment encourages growth. It encourages, that's why I'm saying it's a superhuman community, because it's not natural. It's not in any community.
But it's also, for me, the proof that the disability community has come of age.
Definitely.
People might see various factions in the disability community. People might think that, okay, so there's this group of people in the disability, there's this group of people. Okay,
but
so
not at H4P.
At H4P, we don't see this group, that group.
Definitely.
At H4P, we are bringing dignity to disability. We are helping to raise that awareness for one big community. And we are saying that this is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. And Bishop, you know, the reason why this excites me so much is because it's part of the outspoken objectives we have. The fact that if you are a nominee, you are a potential winner. You are actually a winner, I should say. And we keep saying when we meet with ourselves that all the 3 nominees for each category, they are winners. And the fact that we didn't tell them or we didn't school them, but they are saying it, means that we've done a good job. That NTK would say that I know that I'm not the only entrepreneur. There are other entrepreneurs in the disability community. If 3 people, they wouldn't know that there were 3 people, but if 3 people have been shortlisted as finalists, I see myself as a winner. So I'm already going into the event with a certain excitement. So I won't end the event and I feel sad, I feel disappointed. But the winner for this year, the sports category, in one of your interviews with him, he was like, because of the fact that he didn't win, he added more to what he did prior. So this time he came with added achievement, added accomplishments to present.
Philip, the thing that is exciting me is this. On a certain note, and probably I'll be biased because I am for the disability community. I know, maybe not probably, maybe I'm biased. But look at this. When we have the abled community, so-called abled community, competing against each other, maybe elections, maybe whatever, look at how they destroy each other. Look at how they pull each other down. Look at the kind of things they say about each other. Here we have H4P creating an opportunity where people are contesting for the same thing, but they are helping each other. They are talking well of each other. They are praising each other. I mean, imagine him talking about the fact that being an entrepreneur and a person with disability is not easy. So even if you get the nomination, if you make it to the final 3, it's an achievement. And he's not praising himself alone.
Definitely.
But other people. Yeah. That is remarkable.
That is remarkable.
That is remarkable.
I say that H4P, you're doing a good job. In fact, we are doing a good job creating that positive environment. So that people, even how H4P does it, the selection of the people that will be present. Because when we come, as if the fire is set for us to take out to our respective communities, those who are representing churches, those who are representing organizations, that you carry the message there. Because everything is speaking volume, so that just in case there is something happening in your organization, a certain promotion that is due you or something, instead of creating that enmity that would stifle productivity and progress, we've learned from the disability community.
Yeah.
And that is why we need to preserve the disability community, because they have a lot to teach us.
Now, H4P is making the disability community to become a community that everybody will learn from.
Exactly, Bishop. Because ideally, if I'm coming in, I am coming in to be a winner.
Yeah.
But I encourage my other counterparts that no matter what happens today, remember, you are a winner. So don't use anything that would happen here today to create any negative energy, but rather it should give you the mentality or the mindset that you are a winner. And at the end of the day, it was a big win for the disability community. It's not about those who are physically disabled, those who are hearing impaired. It's a big win. As long as you are part of the disability community, prestigious C.H.I.L Awards is a big win for us. That's why I agree with you when you call it homecoming. Because we came not to compete with ourselves, we came to complete each other so that we'll go out there and give a better and different narrative to the society.
And Bishop, I commend you for how you have built H4P. We say that we are bringing dignity in disability. So we create the equal platform. And I must say that thank you so much for the good work you have done in creating that environment, because definitely it is coming from the top. H4P, it's how you have created it. That is what is trickling into the disability community. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
Is the music segment on the Helping Hand TV show.
Today, we celebrate a remarkable leader, a humanitarian, and an advocate whose work truly embodies compassion and change. Your relentless efforts with H4P Organization has touched countless lives and broken down barriers for persons with disabilities. You have been instrumental in promoting and fostering a more inclusive environment for persons with disability, ensuring that their voices are heard and their dignity upheld. Your consistency in this mission, year after year, is a clear indication of a man of profound integrity and unshakable purpose. Thank you for your tireless dedication and inspiring leadership. On this special day of your birthday, we wish you God's blessings and abundant grace to establish you in all your endeavors. May your day be filled with happiness, and may your vision continue to shine brightly. Happy blessed birthday, Bishop Dr. Charles Hackman.
You're a good, good father. May God bless you and keep you. We celebrate you.
Thank you very much. This has been exciting. This has been informative. This has been educational. And this is it. The disability community has become a role model. Everybody now would want to learn from the disability community. Before now, when you talk about the disability community, you're talking about people who are begging on the streets. You're talking about people who are this. But now look at the mindset shift. Look at the kind of change H4P has brought, that right now we are talking the disability community, and we are talking about the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. We are talking about something worth noting, something incredible. Thank you so much. Marilyn and Philip, thank you so much. We'll do this again, definitely. We'll do this again. I promise that the next time we meet, we are going to get into the main event. Because we can keep doing, the red carpet was incredible. We can keep going on and on, but the next show, I promise you that we are going to do the main event. We are going into the real event, make you see exactly how we all felt on that glorious birthday of Mrs. Christina Ananswa Hackman. Thank you so much again to the PRs of the H4P Organization, Marilyn and Philip, and thank you to H4P Organization for this good job. Thank you so much. DV Unlimited Company Limited, FCC, C.H.I.L, my proud sponsors, thank you for making this happen. Thank you to all those who contribute to H4P through the mobile money system. God richly bless you. And if you are hearing, if you are watching, and you are not part of those who contribute to H4P, prayerfully consider it, and then lend a helping hand to us, so that we can keep doing the good job we are doing. God richly bless you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll bring the Helping Hand TV show to you again, same time next week. Until then, remember, disability is not inability. Take care of yourselves, and God richly bless you.
Hello, Bishop. It's indeed a blessing to be part of this celebration. Well, my name is Deborah, all the way from Berlin, Germany, and this is my husband.
My name is Maja Kudumi, and we have Avila here. Say hello, hello, Bishop. We want to wish you a happy birthday.
You're a good, good father. May God bless you and keep you.